Ladies and gentlemen, we are doing a brand new thing here on the Rhett and Link cast. We have a video guest. Tavin, are you on the phone?
I think if you can hear me, I'm on the phone, and I had to do some hustling when y'all got a hold of me. Tried to figure out, how I'm gonna get on a web camera, whamra. I don't know what you know what I'm talking about though.
Yeah,
right?
I think you call it a webcam.
I like Webera though.
Yeah.
First of all, where are you?
Well, I'm in the United States.
Can you get a little bit more specific or?
Well, I tell you, truth be told, Link, the thing going on is Mima knows that some of them videos of me are up online and people like to watch them and whatnot. And she's over there saying if the paparazzi gets a hold of me and finds out where the trailer is, they could be there all night. And she's really scared about that. She said, y'all are out there telling everybody we're in North Carolina, we're in the basement. Next thing you know, there's going to be people coming up to you on the street and they're going to say, hey, sign my little boy's T-ball jersey. And then they're going to be buying the lot across the street from your house and moving in and saying, hey, fellas. And then the next thing you know, they're following you just about everywhere you want to go.
So you're not really concerned about like a stalker or something. You're concerned about real fame, like people inconveniencing you.
Yeah, kids.
Fans.
Well, Mima is. And you boys ain't concerned about either of that? Is that what you're saying? Neither one of them things bother you?
I mean, I love to sign T-ball jerseys.
And I'm a big T-ball fan.
Yeah, T-ball, it doesn't get much more exciting than T-ball because even if you miss the ball, you still got a pretty good chance of hitting the tee.
Well, the tee is a great equalizer.
Well, I guess, you made a good point there. I'm just saying if the boy buys a lot next to your home and then the next thing you know, he's like, hey, T-ball this, T-ball that. Hey, how about we have a sleepover? Grown men sleeping on your floor wanting to have a slumber party. I think it gets, for me, that crosses the line.
Yeah, I think so. I think you're right.
It's nice to know you're aware of the line. Tell us about a dream. This is Your Dream Show, so we want to get call-ins from the audience, but first we wanted you to maybe tell us about your latest dream.
In my dream, I walk right out the front porch of the trailer, and there's a dog dish there, and we don't leave dog dish out in the trailer park because they find stuff anyway. So I thought that's kind of weird. And then inside the dog dish is like an ice cream sundae, like a big one, like 3-4 scoops, hot fudge on it. And first thing I think is, boy, there's going to be fire ants coming in here eating up all this ice cream if we don't get it moved. But across the lot is a boy, like a used car salesman in a tight little suit, standing next to it like a 1972 Winnebago. And as soon as I reach down to touch that little dog dish, he hollers, "Don't wake up the baby." And I'm like, well, I tried 3 or 4 times to move that little ice cream dish, and he said, "Don't wake up the baby."
Don't wake up the baby?
Him hollering at me. Yeah, he said, "Don't wake the baby." I don't know what he done. So about 4 or 5 times, I said, "Well, I'm going back to bed." And in the dream, I walk back up the stairs into the porch steps into the trailer, and I go back to sleep because I don't know what to do. And I said, well, we'll just figure out if the ants get to that ice cream sundae in that dog dish. We'll figure it out later because I couldn't have that old car salesman hollering at me all through the whole dream. And that was it, buddy. I don't know what it means.
So you went to sleep? You went to sleep in your dream?
Yeah, I went back into the trailer to go to sleep, and then the dream kind of goes on a little bit. But
that can kill you.
Well, if you're awake, if you're awake in your dream, that's normal. But because you're sleeping in your dreaming.
If you sleep in your dream, you're really risking death.
Nobody told me that.
Yeah, you need to look into that.
But so what if you die in your dream?
Oh, you're definitely dead. That's 100% chance. Sleeping is what they call the little death. At least it's what I call the little death. It's a little death that happens every night. You're a couple of steps closer.
No.
Okay.
If you don't sleep, you will die. I think that's where you're getting confused. Sleep is necessary to live, Rhett.
If interdream death causes real death, then interdream sleep is risking death. I mean, it's pretty simple logic.
Hey, I appreciate you guys having me on, and if you guys ever have any kind of catfish fry or something, don't leave me out. Please invite me, because I know you guys got a lot of parties and things that y'all hit up, so make sure you give me a ring-a-ling. You can catch me on a payphone in town. Okay?
Okay, we will give you a ring-a-ling.
Yeah, email us that number.